Hello, it's me, Shrewboy313. Welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. Don't ask why I was just on that barrel. I have no explanation. I did briefly play off-screen and I just accidentally closed everything. Yeah, the girls on the team here, I say the girls gender neutrally, they're all level 6 now, and the Stump Chump went into, during a battle, went into a frenzy state. Then I ended up getting a tutorial on the frenzy state and I full on just didn't record it. So long story short of the frenzy state is that, also yes I do want to hop onto that lotus flower before I forget. The frenzy state is, it was something like stats increase and that monster also gets an extra action. So I mean, to me, just conceptually, it was very reminiscent of the, I think it was called the, hold on, let me just look at the map, am I going the right way? I think I am. I was going to say there was a flower down here, wasn't there, somewhere? Or have I lost my mind? Or maybe I've just gone to the right, I know there was a flower somewhere and it was down by the river. Although you watch, this'll, ooh. Oh wait, I've not been, oh. I've just not even been to this bit yet, okay. Wait, where was the flower then? Oh no. Oh, it's alright. I'm just going to ignore I think they're snapdragons. Because something tells me they're probably going to be a bit stronger than I'm supposed to be right now. But other than that, oh, it's a thing we can climb right in summer. Oh, right, that's fine. Well, since it's summer, I'll take... Oh, Lord. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it for what, a monster munchie, and that's about it. Am I supposed to be one... You know what, actually, they're here. I'll try and fight one of them. Oh, a dragonthorn, not a snapdragon. Well, it was the same... Oh. Actually, maybe they're not that bad. Okay. Well, that was a lot less... That was a lot less scary than I was anticipating. Well, in the depot you go. Right, in that case, I'm just gonna actually climb back up. Here was me being scared for nothing. Turns out we can just beat the snot out of them. Right, let me... Well, I'll fight one. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if it popped up. Yeah, there's a button to speed up battles. So I can just I can just do that and okay, guess they've got, what is it? Rough skin, the equivalent of? I mean, I realise it's called spiky skin in this game, but you know the Pokemon equivalent is rough skin. And Drudigan have it. I think Sharpedo have it as well. There you go, there's that for you. Also, there is clearly I was going to say clearly, there's an auto battle thing as well, so I presume that would mean that I wouldn't have had to... Oh, fun. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to, what is it? Just been pressing the buttons. How... Okay, so it doesn't look like the planes are all that much bigger. At least I don't think they are, because yeah, if we go across here, it doesn't look like there's that much. I mean, there's this cliff here, which suggests that maybe there'll be, yeah, there might be another area later that lets us hop back down there, I'm presuming. And I mean, I'm not insane, there definitely was oh, maybe it was just in spring. Maybe because maybe it was a pink flower, so it was meant to just be a springtime thing. You know what, maybe that's it. Well, you know what we're going to do? This episode, we're going to finish up exploring here, I've already decided. I say I've already decided as if I'm not just doing it. Y'all are just going to have to put up with it while I just wander around. And you know, it probably is going to end up being the case of that flower may well have just been a spring thing and then I've missed it. Because I mean, the story wants us to take the, what is it? The teleportal that's back in Rose Hill. Like it wants us to take that instead. I mean, that was that point. Yeah, there's just this... I mean, there's just this section over here. Oh, not the capsicum's getting... just getting harassed by the bantamweights. Oh, look, there's another bit up there that you can climb from the looks of things. Oh, got it. Oh, there's another key. You know what? Maybe I don't need to grab every single, like, glowy item, do I? But, like, in my mind, I'm like, what if I don't explore everywhere and I'm missing a chest? And it's like a chest that has a really good item in it. What then? Like, answer me that, video game. Oh, look, it's another one of them. I'm just going to ignore it, because, again, it looks too big and... Although saying that, I thought the Dragon Thorn looked too big and scary, and I just managed to beat them. It's one of those that you never know it. You might actually be able to beat them, but... I'm going to be real, you know, very pretty front to back stream. Oh, I don't know which... You know what, I don't even remember which song it is, but... So I can't even tell you to stream it and be annoying. Damn. Well, oh yeah, it might be one of them things that maybe we can fight it, but also maybe we need to come back later. Like I mentioned, I think it was in the last video, the Gigantes in the first Dragon Quest Monsters video. Anyway, that was all of that. You're welcome. Also, I have no idea where this is leading. I'm just exploring. Oh, there's a whole section. Oh, Windburnt Bluffs. Right, okay, yes, I have opened up another zoom spot just by wandering around at least, so... This aimless wandering, there is actually some point to it, I suppose. Plus, also, I'm getting items, so, you're welcome. You're welcome. That you're welcomes, I guess, is more for me, because then at least I'll have the items. Right, okay, I think we're at the top of the thing now. But when I was looking at them... Oh, I was going to say it looked like there was an up and a down. Oh, look, there's a Komodo dragon. Hopefully there's just the... Okay, well... Let's try and scout though. Yeah, it's not a Komodo dragon, is it? It's just a Komodo. Slay. To be honest, yeah, like I say, with these Dragon Quest Monsters games, since the monsters are literally just disposable, and like you're supposed to synthesize them to get stronger ones, like I'm not worried about what it is I'm scouting and like giving them names, to be honest, because they are just gonna get chucked away just to be synthesized. Like that, I realise that sounds a bit sad, but that's just what I'm going to be doing with them. And like, that is just the fact of the matter, like, sorry. It just is. Sorry to all of these, I guess, S-rank monsters? I mean, maybe that was something that changed in, you know, the, oh, work, monkey meat. Don't know if I need it for anything, but we've got it. Yeah, I don't know if, like, S-rank monsters being, like, low was something that changed in the the third Dragon Quest Monsters Joker game. Because, I mean, that was the one that I never played, or, like, never managed to play, because it never got a European release. Right, so we can't get across there, but I can see that it's almost winter, so, I think I might actually just wait.
Well, yes!
Hello, I'm back. Look, I realise it's not winter yet, but I'm not gonna lie, I got bored. I got bored of just sat waiting, and in my head I'm like, I've got things to talk about, so, I was gonna say I could get into a fight, but you'll see it, so I switched the bantamweight off of the team in favour of the mischievous mole. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's fun. Oh, look, there's new things in the rain. What is that? Maybe I'm just seeing it from behind? I am just seeing it from... What? Oh, wing slime, okay. I was gonna say, in my mind, I'm like, is that one... Oopsie, I need to change the mole's tactics before I forget. Ooh, there's something I need to do. What does a wing slime have? Bluster? I mean, I guess that makes sense that it has wind, doesn't it? What was I gonna mention? Oh yeah, well, I mean, you saw I benched the bantamweight for the vegan Dragora just because. Oh, look, some teeny sanguinis, I think they're called. I think that's what they are, at least. Yeah, bench the bant and wait for the mischievous mole. I mean, that was the only thing I actually changed.
Don't use magic.
But I mean, so I think. Oh, oopsie. I didn't mean to. Okay, I meant to scout it. I didn't mean to attack it. Oh well, I'm sure more will turn up. It's fine. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, I think when right, so the first, like, as of me recording this, the first episode of this Let's Play is live. The second one, again, as of me recording this, is meant to go live tomorrow. So like when this one goes, ooh, oh, is it just like a hole I can hop down? That's what it looks like. Right, so in that case, ignoring everything, I'm just going to run back to where we've just been and hope that the teeny sanguinas have respawned. Because, like, it's a monster that I've, like, had the opportunity to get and, like, I've seen. And saying that, I'm not a person who, like, 100% games, and I'm not bothered about 100% in them. Like, if I miss treasure chests in this game, I'm not going to be upset. Especially if I don't know that I've missed them. And to be honest, that's like how I am in all video games. Like, I'm not overly bothered about 100% in them. I will say Steam giving me, I realise this is on the Switch but not Steam, but Steam giving me like a, what is it, a general average of like my achievement percentage on every single game, that has not been good for my mental, not my mental health, but like for how I play games. Because, like, there are some games that, like, I've booted up, like, they haven't really worked, or, like, I've not enjoyed them. So I've gotten, like, 1 or 2 achievements and then just not played them, and that's, like, tallied into me total. And, like, I think my average is, I want to say it's 39.1, oh, it's a, I thought it was just a hole, didn't realise there was a ladder. Ooh, wait. Is this, like, a hidden area, then? That, like, because I mean, technically, oh, it's just some vegan Dragora. I was gonna say, technically, you'd only be able to get here when it's snowing, wouldn't you? Because, like, you'd need the water, like, to freeze over. That was that point. You'd need the water to freeze over to be able to get to this bit. Oh well, that's fun. Oh, there we go. It's fine, if I have to fight one of them, I'll fight one of them. Also, I won't lie, getting into that battle completely wrecked me train of thought in that, like, I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, yes, like, my average... Oh, work, congratulations, slime. Yeah, my average, like, achievement percentage is, like, 39.1%. Oh, fun. Definitely a big fan of them. To be honest, I'm going to hold on to them until like the end of the game, if we're being real. And I think, to be honest, yeah, other than like getting onto that leaf, that is just about everywhere explored, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I think. Right, so I'll go back to the paddock then, to be honest. Just because it's back in Rose Hill. Also, is there like... yes, and yeah, and... Oh, the beds, of course. I was going to say, is there anywhere we can heal our monsters just like for free? Like how you had in the first one? The first Dragon Quest Monsters game, you had like the scout outposts. And then I think in the second one you had to go back to the battleship. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Endor Coliseum. The Monster Megabrawl is in full swing. If you're keen to take part, have a word with a lady at the reception desk. Right. Oh, I was going to say, what's that? It's the bloody teleportal. Hey, can I take a nap? Oh, good, it is. Oh, it's free, thank you. To be honest, Hey, how y'all doing? There are more kinds of monster treat out there than leaves on a tree, but best of all are beastie bites. No matter how prickly the customer, give them some beastie bites and friendship is sure to blossom. Okay. As you may or may not know, parent monsters vanish after synthesis, but do not be downhearted, you can rest assured they'll never forget their erstwhile. Okay. Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, can we jump down that well? Fun. Yeah, we can, okay. Oh, lovely. Ooh, also lovely. Oh, I'm also wondering, like in the first two Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games, can you get, like, equipment for your monsters? Also, to be honest, other than speaking to these two, that's everything. I'm still weak as a hatchling, but one day I'll be as tough as Zangiel the Omniarch. Eh? Are you trying to ruffle my feathers? There can't be anyone in Terrestria who doesn't know the Omniarch. Okay. Are you a fellow monster wrangling novice by any chance? It just so happens I made my debut not so long ago. Okay, what's the title track, Diva? Let me stream. Do you have photo cards? Anyway, let's look out for each other. Have you got my back? Sure, why not? I think it's just like a bunch of battles. I'm not sure. Come to me if you want to enter a Megabrawl. 8 categories. You're eligible for category G. All you need to do is win and defeat 3 opponents. Okay.
Do you want to have a go?
Yeah. I'll try. Sure, let's go, Diva. I don't think I'm very well prepared, but to be honest, how well prepared could I be at this point? Oh, come on. I've just seen some massive winged thing on the other team. And I've just got these little, like, rats on my team.
A new challenger approaches the world of the Monster Megabrawls.
Oh, I think I also put on the voice art. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Let's welcome all the way from Rose Hill, the handsome stranger.
My band of whatever this is.
Facing him is another newcomer, a would-be warrior known for his all-round pleasant demeanor. It's Clancy.
Hey, how y'all doing, Clancy? Good lord. Okay, so he's got a lot of, like, watery
Time for the
things.
first bout. Let's brawl.
Alright. My brain's telling me to get rid of that big dragon-looking thing. Right, let me actually slow down this. So we've got a calamari kid, a reptile, a briny bronco, and a puff poise. Ah. Oh god, right, so I can't order them around, so I'm just gonna give everyone... What does Linda even have? Right, she has dancers, she can show no mercy. The Stump Chump can focus on healing because it's got heal. Mischievous Mole can show no mercy as well. And honestly, same for the Bunnicorn, yeah. I guess since I can't control them, just like, do your best, besties. Work. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to say anything. This is only the first battle. That reptile looks cool, though. It looks like drums on the side of its head. Well, what a... Oh, this sounds horrible. I was expecting more. Like, I was expecting this to be... Look, it's gonna get more difficult, but I was expecting this to be more difficult. Like... They've done diddly squat to us. Like, sorry, Clancy. Your monsters are cool, but you just got 8. I did not mean to demolish him, but it happened.
The handsome stranger takes the first match. Do we have a new rising star on our hands? The crowd sure seems to think so.
It was one battle. Chill.
Second round, it's the category G heavyweight ready to put you in a spin. Uncle Trevor.
Hi, Trevor. It's just some man. What is that? There's just a, what in the Dumbo rat was that?
Second bout is about to begin. Let's brawl.
I mean, I recognise two of them, a mouse flap and a pogoing penguin. I mean, I'm just gonna do the same, because what can I do? Like, good luck, girls. Okay, this one's actually doing some damage, and they're actually doing things. Well, damn. Hey, if y'all want to hurry up, and get snapped out of confusion, or like kill one of them. So I will say this is the... Good lord. This is the thing I don't like about not being able to control my monsters, is that like, if it was up to me, I'd have just like focused in on like one enemy at a time. But obviously they're just gonna like piddle about doing whatever they want. And like, all I can... I mean, at least we're gonna win, presumably. I was gonna say the best we can do is hope that this team isn't too dumb, even though the bunnycorn's half dead. And even though I think it's done more damage to itself than anything else has. Okay, good. Thank you, Stump Chump. All just to get attacked by what you just healed. Good lord, this damn... I mean, I appreciate that both Linda and the mole have dodged them both times. Well, good. I mean, that fuddle dance was annoying, but we managed at least.
Incredible! The handsome stranger does it again, storming through the second round. Who could have seen this coming? Judging by our winner, looks really can kill. But now it's time for the final round. And look who we have here. He'll pulverize him between his mighty wheels of steel, DJ Meat Grinder!
I mean, it's a solid name. Very edgy.
As we approach the grand finale...
Hey look, I have one of those moles.
Who will ball? Let the third bout begin.
I'm assuming this guy's gonna be like... sort of like an attacker, like through and through. Part of me is like, do I change Linda so that she can use her dances? Weaken the enemies. Yeah, because she's got what, weird and sultry dance. I don't know what either of them actually do, if we're being honest. I don't want that. Honestly, no, she might as well... No. Also, do you like how I was been saying she, yet at the start they said they, and I specifically said non-binary? Sorry, Linda. Yeah, I might just stick to going all out. Oh good, their mole's out of action. Also, that poor bunnycorn, it doesn't half get the snot beaten out of it. Also, I will say that Pixie is like the only like enemy that I suppose would be considered new in this one, I think. A sleigh. Yeah. I was gonna say this team is very much what I thought it would be. Beast Tamer. Oh, good lord. Look, I realise it's because they were attacking a beast. But it doesn't make it hurt any less. Thanks, Stump Chump. Love you, babe. I will say this is why I wanted to keep the Stump Chump on the team, so I had at least like one healer. Oh, that's clever actually. Something that can like reduce defense, and then they just have things that just like are all out attackers. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense from a tactical standpoint, I suppose. Oh, well, that was fine. Now tell me why the second round was more difficult. I was about to say that, saying that I don't need you to tell me why. I know it why. It was because of Fuddle Dance. Like, literally, that was the only reason why it was more difficult. Anyway, we won. Oh, lovely.
Sensational! From out of nowhere, the winner of Category G is the ever-enigmatic handsome stranger!
Well,
Give him a big
yes.
hand, ladies and gentlemen!
Psaro wins a dose of strong medicine for conquering Category
Now
G.
we're going to take a quick break from the Monster Megabrawl for something ever so slightly special.
Damn, I wonder which of these characters are going to be important.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, you will see a bona fide elf, freshly cooked this morning.
Yarr! Now here's a funny thing. When this here elf cries, genuine rubies fall from her eyes.
How delightful! Go on, make her cry.
Good lord.
I reckon you can make a pretty
Oh no.
God, just imagine it.
This is so ratty.
Roll up, roll up. Which lucky punter will be first to snap up one of these highly prized rubies?
Do they have,
I'll
like,
tell you what,
proof of this?
sir. Sold to that fine fella. Now, if you please.
Also, logistically, is it just like a singular big ruby? How does it work?
Arr! Cry, you scurvy little elf. If I don't see you blubbing, you'll be walking the plank.
Mary, this area seems fairly landlocked, I can't lie.
I say, would you look at that? Ruby tears as I live and breathe. What the? It's shattered at the slightest touch. Now, just what are you trying to pull?
Diva down, diva down.
Calm down, sir. I can assure you this is all completely above board. Just give me a second.
Do you love that, like, no one just, like, saw her leave?
He's only gone and done a runner.
Just wait till I get hold of ye.
He says as he casually trots off. I mean this politely, how can he not see her? She's not even hidden.
I'll certainly be
It's just like... I was gonna say yeah.
Oh, I see. Ye be hiding there, you no good scurvy dog.
Why did she not, like, duck down initially? Like, what was the goal?
Just ye come quietly like a good little elf. Arr. Oi, is somebody there? Arr! Gotta save me! Arr, help me!
Hey, Diva.
Did you do that?
I guess.
Oh no! How awful! How could you let him suffer like that? Humans are the goddess's creatures.
Alright, guess that was the wrong answer.
My name? We creatures of the forest have no need for names.
Okay.
What? Rose, you say?
Sure.
It comes from the name of a village. A place where you've been made to feel welcome, you say?
I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm sorry I made you worry. So, what's your name? What an unusual fellow.
I don't. Did he even say it? I guess that's the issue with like not having voice acting on the main character. Like they just don't say stuff.
Ooh, listen to this, Your Highness.
But am I listening to the knock on the door?
Who's at the door, I wonder?
Hey y'all.
Salutations. I'm Devlin. Nice to meet you.
And well, I'm Rose.
Rose, you say? So you must be the elf my master rescued, then.
I am. You have my deepest gratitude for
Where did she get that? Oh, is it a cape or is it a bag? I can't
I've
tell.
brought you some tasty nuts.
Okay.
And, well, the thing is,
Baby, if you need my help, just say so.
please, my savior, I beseech you, allow me to remain here by your side.
Not girl, not savior.
What? Go away.
Don't be like that, Your Highness. The more the merrier. We'll have a great slime together, I know it.
Oh,
All right.
please. I'll do all I can to support you, I swear. I know you won't regret it. When those humans snatched me, I thought my life was over. But you saved me, and now I want to repay you. Oh dear. Oh my. I got rather overexcited, didn't I? How embarrassing.
What? You're saying no? Do you know how hard it was to find this place? All we had was the name to go on. And all the while we had to stay out of sight of any humans. We risked our lives.
You whisked it, did you?
From the villagers that you're looking for a way to lift your curse. That's right, isn't it? Well, there's no
I was gonna say
better
she.
way to break
I was gonna
the
say
curse.
she conveniently will know how to do it.
I know I can.
Did you hear that, Your Highness? Rose says she can find a way to break your curse.
Apparently, I'm deaf now. It's just like, well, not fully. It's sort of like real life.
That's why you have to let me stay. Please say you will.
Fine. That I will say that little text box popped up really fast and I pressed it accidentally, but oh well.
I promise you won't regret this. You'll see.
A few days later, work. A few days, how many winters have passed?
Rose, what is it?
Humans! They almost saw me!
What? Humans? This close to the village? That was a narrow escape. Let's hurry back and tell the prince.
Where did this tower come from? Hello? What happened in those few days?
For me.
Love how she gets a full, like, tower and we just get, like, a little cabin.
Unless I receive word from you, I won't set 1 foot outside this room. Still, I couldn't be happier. I truly am blessed to be able to spend my days with you.
Girl, don't you have anything going on in your life?
Don't worry, you won't be lonely. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you. I'll always be by your side, my prince. Forever and ever.
Well, that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just saying. Oh, the following content is now available. Oh, fun. The meaty treat feast and the head start set. That's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here now that we've got those. So yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd really like to. Oh, is this probably... Yeah, I was gonna say some of the... Ooh, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you for watching. Bye.